Did you know that a government can win power with the support of less than a third of the people? Canada's 2025 election is over. And while the Mark Carney Liberals are staying in power, there's something important that you may not have noticed. They won this election in very similar fashion to 2021, with only a very small support, a minority of eligible voters. Eligible voters include everyone who had the legal right to vote, regardless of whether they showed up or not. So when a party wins with 38% of the popular vote, it doesn't mean that 38% of everybody wanted them to win. It means 38% of those who voted, and maybe only a quarter of the entire population did. In 2021, Justin Trudeau's Liberals won 160 seats, but they only got 32% of the popular vote. And because only 62% of eligible Canadians voted, that means about 20% of eligible voters actually voted for the winning party. Now, fast forward to 2025. The Liberals, under Mark Carney, won again. They got 44% of the popular vote, but turnout was slightly higher at 69%. But even so, less than 30% of eligible voters vote for the Liberals. So in a country of 29 million eligible voters, you have less than 9 million people putting the Liberals back in power. Now you're wondering, how does the party form government with only 30% of the eligible voters behind them? Here's where we talk about the first past the post system. In each riding, whoever gets the most votes wins, even if that's not the majority. This means party can win the majority of seats without the majority of votes. And the Liberals, well, they've been very good at winning key ridings, especially in Ontario and Quebec. In 2025, those two provinces alone accounted for over 200 ridings. Winning just enough in these regions can keep a party in power even if their national support is low. Where the Conservatives maybe did win a seat, there might have been a smaller margin of victory. That's why their popular vote was larger, but they won less seats. This isn't just a fluke. It's baked into the system, and it's raising more questions every election cycle. Many Canadians have been calling for electoral reform. In fact, it was a cornerstone of Trudeau's 2015 election platform. Some want a proportional representation system where seat counts match vote share. Others worry that it may lead to unstable coalition governments. But what we do know is this. Twice now, the Liberal Party has governed Canada with the support of less than a third of eligible voters in this country. And many Canadians are starting to feel like their vote doesn't count, especially across rural areas in this country. What do you think? Is it time to reform how we vote in this country? Or are minority mandates just the price of stability? If you found this breakdown helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share this video. But most of all, let's keep the conversation going about the future of democracy in Canada. Let's keep it open, let's keep it non-judgmental, and let's learn from each other.